Hey everyone, it's Elon, and I'm coming to you today with a video that I'm gonna title Dear Incoming Freshmen. Um, for those of you who don't watch my videos all the time, or for those of you who don't know, I am graduating high school on Saturday, class of 2014, yes. But I just want to let those who are I'm doing this in light of graduation and the fact that there are gonna be kids going into high school with different expectations, and I'm just here to let you know that I don't know, going to high school, you just have to be open-minded and you just have to stay true to yourself, because high school will be some of the best days of your life and honestly some of the worst. Like um I can honestly say that I've learned a lot during high school, because I've made a lot of friends and I've lost a lot of friends over nonsense. And I'm just saying, like, don't don't just you should you should be open to try to get to know as many people as possible. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to go talk to every person you see, but just be open enough to make new friends, because honest like I've noticed that some of the people that I look at and I'd say, oh, I'm not gonna like that girl, or oh, that boy he is just a pig, or he's just a football player that has no brain. Like I've grown to really, like, those are some of my best friends. Like those are some of the people that I will hope to keep in touch with forever. And you just have to understand that there are going to be people that are going to be for you, and there are going to be people that aren't for you. Like, there's always going to be someone that's going to want to bring you down, and you cannot let anyone bring you down. You just have to stay true to yourself. There are going to be times where you feel alone and you have no one to talk to, but times like that, you should don't ever underestimate the relationship that you could possibly have with your parents, because sometimes they're your closest friends when everyone else is turned on you. Oh, look at my graduation room. I didn't even notice that there, but yeah. But yeah, sometimes when people turn on you, that's all you have, them and God. So if you gotta stay prayed up. For those of you who don't believe in God, I'm sorry, but for those of you who do, stay prayed up, because it's definitely the God in you that's gonna keep you shining. Like, the man upstairs has a plan. He has the master plan. And freshmen, don't go looking for gold where there's glitter. Just don't, because you're gonna end up disappointed. Freshman girls, senior boys, all they want, that's all they want is sex. That's, especially because you're young and you're naive, that's all they want. And just don't say yes to every guy that tells you you're beautiful, because boys are just talk. There are always going to be someone to tell you, oh, you're beautiful, let me do this, let me do that. And it's, if you say yes, then they're gonna tell their friends. That's the way that they work. They're gonna tell their friends, and then people are gonna think of you as, a bad girl, a thought, or a hoe, or something like that. People are gonna think of you in that bad light, and then just because of something you did, you trusted this person, and they took your trust for granted. Freshman boys, don't worry, you will hit a growth spurt and you will get sexy by senior year. I've seen it happen a million times, and it happen. I don't know. Join a sport. Yeah. By the way, try to join as many extracurricular activities. Try to join as many extracurricular activities as you possibly can, because not only are they fun, but they look great on a college application. And freshman year is by far going to be the best year ever. Out of all your years, freshman year is the best. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It just is. Like, freshman year is the best, and then sophomore year probably the worst. Well, I don't know, with the new test. I think in Florida I think they eliminated the FCAT, so I don't know how that is now. I think it's just all ELCs. But my sophomore year, we had writing, reading, math, science FCAT, I think. It was 2 years ago. What? But anyway, yeah, sophomore year is probably gonna be the most hardworking. Like that's what most schools look at is sophomore year. Junior year, it's gonna be a little easier, but then you have to worry about taking SATs and ACTs, and I do advise you take your SAT and ACTs your junior year. Start in the beginning of your junior year so you can know where you stand, and then after you find your results, you can work again to take it again. But try to take all of them your junior year because, like, it doesn't matter how many times you take them. In fact, the more times you take it, it actually improves your score somehow. So I advise you take it as many times as you possibly can. And then senior year is when you know, do all your fun stuff and you party and you have fun, you go to clubs, wherever, and you hang out with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. You know, sometimes you just get a car, you start driving. And then college application time. That's another thing that I'm not gonna get into. But for some of you who, you know, might see other kids going out every weekend, going to clubs and parties, don't stress it. Don't rush it. Let it happen, because those same people, you're probably not gonna see them years of sophomore year. They're probably gonna get kicked out, or they're gonna drop out. They're gonna end up pregnant. You know, some crazy stuff like that. So I mean, just don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Don't try to be someone you're not, and don't rush anything, because trust me, the wait is worth it. I mean, my freshman, sophomore, junior year, my mom did not play that. She was like, books, study, school. And then top of that, I got sick, so I couldn't go out really. I was never able to really go out and hang out with my friends like that. And I would always kind of be like, oh mom, let me go out. But I mean, there was a method to her madness, and then my senior year, she let me have freedom, and it was amazing. I went to my first party, I went pulled my first all-nighter, a whole bunch of fun scenery things, and it felt right because, like, as a senior, I'm just like, this is what I want to be doing at this age. You know, I couldn't imagine being 14 doing this. Like, I'd be like, if I saw a 14-year-old, I'd be like, what are you doing here? You know? So just stay true to yourself. Just, you don't, in life, you're born alone and you're gonna die alone. You don't need anyone. So if friends will come and friends will go, it's just the way it is. People come and people leave. You can't, you know, wrap your whole head around someone leaving and let it depress you, let things like that happen to you, because it's not worth it. If they don't want to be in your life, then they're not worth it, and you should never let anyone bring you down. And I'm just saying, enjoy your high school career. Just enjoy it, because it is honestly amazing. And sometimes, not sometimes, there will be trials, but you can face it. Like, the only way through it is through it. So just go forward and keep moving, keep your head up, and don't let anyone stop your shine, no matter who they are and what they say, because you're amazing. And just enjoy every bit of it. And yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Let's talk about rate. Do you rate on YouTube? Just kidding. But comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, enjoy high school freshmen. Like, just don't get too carried away. Just live it for what it is. Live every day for what it is. Don't take anything for granted. Bye, guys. Be cool.